Hello, and we are back, and last we were left off, we got our cup polished by that priest dude who said it looks very familiar because it's over in the corner. We can now go look and see what is up.
Now that my attention had been drawn to it, there was no mistake. There was no name on it, but the coat of arms was undeniably the Pegasus of the De Vasconcelos family. I'd found the last resting place of Don Carlos. My eye was drawn to the biblical references carved into the edge of the tomb. Hey, maybe these biblical references mean something. Psalms 32:7, John 4:11, Corinthians 1:4-5, and just one more, Psalms 22:21. I may not be perfect, but I've got a memory like a steel trap. The chalice had led me to these inscriptions, but it looked like a happy coincidence to me. After all, the De Vasconcelos arms were already on the manuscript. Nope, I was still convinced that the chalice had some significance all of its own.
Okay, now I think this is when we can go back to Spain. I think. I don't really remember. Like I said, it was a while since I played this. And I only played it like 3 times. This is like my 4th, so I may sound like a lot to you, but really, I played like 3 times. I played it was like one after another a long time ago. Go that way. Can I go back? Can I go back? I can't go back. Museum. I think I have to talk to this guy. Talk to Andre again, like always. He knows everything.
Hi, Andre.
He's always there.
Hello, Georgie.
While I was in Syria, I discovered a strange pagan statue. It was like a head with 3 bearded faces. Horrible.
That sounds as if it could be Baphomet, the idol described by the Templars.
The poor Knights of Christ had an idol that looked like that?
Allegedly. The description of the idol came from the evidence extracted by the Inquisition. Mind you, not one statue or idol was ever found on Templar property. Until now, that is. Just last month, a statue of Baphomet was unearthed right here in Paris.
No way.
Where?
At the Institut Hermétique de Naval. The statue is beneath the foundations. It was discovered by some workmen while renovating the building.
And that is
Thanks
all
for
we
your
need
help,
to know.
Andre.
You're welcome.
We can now go to the Site of Baphomet. Oh, Site of Baphomet. Oh, whoa there, dude. Alright, this part was really tricky for me to figure out when I played this. I got stuck. It literally took me like an hour to play this part. But, anyway, here we go. That guy is guarding the door, and he has the keys to the door. That is the bathroom. He has the keys to the bathroom. This part is crazy. Just watch and see. Took me forever to figure out.
Hi? Excuse me? Oui? So, what exactly are you doing here?
I'm guarding. You expect to find me shearing sheep?
Take it easy. I just didn't realize you were a guard. I'd like to know what you're guarding, please.
That's a secret.
It wouldn't happen to be an archaeological site, would it?
Are you asking me or telling me?
I'm telling you.
Then why ask?
I had a feeling this was no normal hole in the ground. Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
There was a closed door with toilet scratched into the cheap veneer.
That door's locked, monsieur.
Hi again.
What is it?
Trying to get into a locked washroom. I had the strongest feeling of déjà vu. I'd like to use the washroom, but the door's locked.
Oh, that's no problem. You can have the key.
Thanks. Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Okay, now check this out.
On the keyring was a big old key that looked like it might fit the excavation door.
So, while we're in the bathroom, we have access to this excavation door key. Okay? And so we're going to do some stuff in the bathroom while we have this key, just so ever perfectly in our grasp.
I didn't want to use that unless I really had to.
No, I want it right there. Now we lube up the soap with some water.
I figured washing my hands with that soap in that sink would...
No, that's... there, like that.
I made an impression of the big key in the cake of soap. I carefully sprinkled the plaster into the soap mold I'd made of the key.
I don't know if you ever noticed this, but if you think about it, this is a ton of stuff for him to be carrying around in his jacket. For one, this tool for the sewers. I don't know. That's just me. But, like, seriously, when you see him stuff away the tool into his jacket, that's just, like, funny. Unrealistic.
Well, it had taken a while, but I had made myself a completely unconvincing plaster key. Way too fragile to use in a lock. I'd have to substitute it for the real one. Trouble was, it looked like plaster and not metal. Then again, that plaster statue in Syria hadn't looked like stone until I'd been a bit artful with it. Maybe I could improve the key as well.
Ah, and that's the part that took me so freaking long to do. Involved phone calls and everything, so... And that's what we're going to get to in the next video, in fact, because we're running low on this one, so, yeah, I'll see you in the next video where we, finish off getting into this excavation site, which is super crazy. But anyway, yeah, see you then.